Okay, all set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And the home opener is underway. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. That one just misses. That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And now for the Twins, James Wood. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Inside, just missed.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Two down, nobody on. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 3. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Next pitch in for a strike, and now it's 3-2. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Nathaniel Lowe stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one fouled off.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Bailey Ober.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Back here at the friendly confines. So up now for Chicago, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Kyle Tucker.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Inside, almost got him. Man at first, 1 away. Just missed. Young in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Slider right there. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking.
Ouch, that one got him.
Well, this has become a dangerous situation now. Missing spots on the mound and an opportunity for this offense to take advantage.
Tap foul at the plate. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-2. First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering popped in the air, right field. That is the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of the 2nd, and here comes Carlos Correa. Castillo back to work. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Here's Royce Lewis.
That is it. The third baseman, Royce Lewis.
First pitch, and he just misses. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jacob Young. Ball 1 there. 2 outs, base is empty. And a strike on the outside edge.
1-1.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2.
No score here in the 2nd. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here at Wrigley Field. And here comes Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Up and in. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. Wood brings it in. One away. So digging in, Michael Bush.
The second baseman, Michael Bush.
And that's ball. The inside edge. And that is ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1-1.
Swinging a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Young makes the grab. 2 down. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Bush off of first with 2 away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Misses.
No, ball.
And a count 1-2.
1-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning, and now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. To the right side, Bush. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Otto Lopez, the next Twin up to hit. Lopez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
No,
and that's off the outside edge, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson zips it across, and that quickly 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and now Byron Buxton 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Just off the inside edge. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Half under it. And that is that. And we're back. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Buxton hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Kyle Tucker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a foul ball. That one the other way. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one pulled foul.
No, that's a foul ball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the runner holds.
The center fielder, number 4.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a... There goes Tucker. Fouled off left side. Tucker off of first with 2 away. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
In the air, left field, down the line. Wood makes the play, and that will end the inning. On to the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood.
James Wood.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna at the plate now as he chases after that one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Out there to center. That gets down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He kind of muscled that one out there.
Acuna runs. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Just missed.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Carlos Correa. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Way out front for strike 2.
2-2.
Gets a piece, and stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And LaPiedra picks up. Back here at the friendly confines. And Happ up to
the
hit.
left fielder, Ian Happ.
First pitch
No, that's
misses.
inside.
In the air, left field. Wood sizing this one up. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's
number
0 for
35,
1.
Cody Bellinger.
Foul ball.
Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the grab. 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch. And he's already singled in this game.
Busch.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Ball.
And that misses. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The changeup missing, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Brings it in for the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Castillo back to work. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Chop to third. And it goes just foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And next for Minnesota, Jacob Young. Outside, and it's 1-0. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Long run, nice grab. And there's 2 away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that drops in for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Otto.
Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1.
2-1.
Just
missed. That's the ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
On the ground to short. Fires over to Bellinger. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle, Lopez. Slings to first, and Swanson is set down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one missed.
1-2.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Handles, throws to first. That's the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Byron Buxton. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First offering, and it just misses.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to.
Now pitching for
number 43 on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Digging in, James Wood. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. Hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. Buxton on the run. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Amaya gathers, goes to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Nathaniel Lowe, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're the top half of the 6th. The next offering misses. 2-1. That's down and in.
Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The batter.
Now Correa up to hit.
Correa.
Scott Efros will take over here.
Cubs, number 57. Scott Efros.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Number 61.
Tucker in his 6th season, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Swinging a foul straight back. That one fouled off. And ball 1. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that one cutting but missing down low. And that one sliced foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Foul ball.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Foul ball still 0-2. That to right. And that is foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Ian
number
Happ.
8, Ian Happ.
That's off the mark.
Down.
Ball 1. Two outs. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside.
Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Robert to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. It's 2-0. Here's Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Wood makes a move towards the gap. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Up and in, and that's ball one.
Well, these Twins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Lewis checks his swing. Now it appealed to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. So up next, Jacob Young. Off the plate inside, and that is ball one. Puts a bunt down. Barehand grab, and he beats it. He's safe.
Now batting, catcher Ryan.
Here's the catcher to
Jeffers.
hit, Ryan Jeffers. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Otto Lopez now at the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Lopez.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is that. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch.
The second baseman, Michael Busch.
And he swings over the top there.
0-1.
There's the swing and a miss.
0-2.
Oh, that got away from him.
And
he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit.
Amaya. Now pitching for the Twins, number 54, Danny.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Wood makes the catch. And there's one away. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
They say you win. Swanson, the runner at first with two gone. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
High leg.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Young pulls that one down, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Efros back to work. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now the left fielder, James Wood, 0 for 3.
Now pitching.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Caleb Thielbar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one down the line, and foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Acuna now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In there at the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Just off the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, number 33, Nathaniel Lowe.
That's outside, and it's 1-0. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Misses the sweeper.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next offering is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hit in the air, left field. Hat. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
And a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Jeffers down to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Shohei Ohtani. That misses, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. And it's fouled away. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Ian Happ. the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 9th. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. Righty reliever out of the pen, Daniel Palencia.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next offering is downstairs. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Palencia goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. 0-2 now. Got him looking for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Jacob Young, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Bunts it in the air. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. That's way outside. Ball 1. That one at triple digits. Fought off foul. Palencia is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.